Hey guys, this is Jonathan here with Texas Predator and Hog Hunting. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about the AGM TS35 and the Bearing Hogster 35R. We're going to start off by talking about the Rattler TS35 from AGM. You can see the button layout on the top. There's your end cap. It's got a focus, and there's focus right here for your eyepiece. Batteries go inside here. It's just got a screw. You unscrew the screw, and it also has, you can plug it in right there. Plug it in your computer and do the updates on the scope, or you can take your videos off. This scope does do internal recording. Has your QD mount. It comes with the QD mount. Really great little scope. Battery life is pretty good on it. Lasts 4 or 5 hours probably off CR123s. This is the Hogster 35R. This is the button layout on it. Has an eyepiece focus here. Your objective focus is here. This is your lens cap. It's the mount that it comes with. It is a QD mount, but it doesn't lock. It just pushes closed, but I haven't had any issue with it coming loose. Takes 2 CR123s. They go in right here. This just snaps closed. Fairly similar to the Rattler. They're really close in the same size. As you can see, both these scopes are really close to the same size. This is the Rattler. This is the Hogster. The Rattler is just a little smaller. They're pretty close on weight, I would say. Picture quality. The Hogster has a slightly better picture than the Rattler does. Not much, but it does have a slight better picture. Now we'll get into the likes and dislikes of the Hogster 35R. This is just my personal opinion. Some people may agree, some people may disagree, but I'll just tell y'all my opinion. It does not have onboard recording. Is probably my biggest complaint about it. And the mount that it comes with, it is a QD mount, but it doesn't have a lock on it. When you close it, you just push it down and it gets tight. I haven't had it come loose, had an issue with that, but it would be nice to have it locked in place. And the battery cap, I have had it to, the recoil be enough to make the batteries lose connection and it turn off, the jarring of the recoil. It's only happened a time or two, but I've had it to happen on Pulsar cores and the Apexes that used to use the CR123s. I've had the same issue with them doing it. It's just the batteries don't get a good connection sometime if you don't push this cap on real tight and it lock good. It's got a really good picture quality for a scope that it costs $26.75 retail. Small, lightweight, it's built well. Haven't had any technical issues with it. It's worked perfectly every time I've used it. The AGM Rattler TS35. The buttons sometimes are a little complicated to figure out until you get used to them, which button does what on here. Picture quality is good. This scope retails for $24.95. It comes with a QD mount that has a locking latch on it. Probably one of the best mounts that you can get. And it comes with this mount from AGM. The battery compartment, it has a screw where you can tighten the battery compartment door down where the recoil won't cause the batteries to lose connection and turn the scope off. And it does have a port where you can plug it in and use a external power source. It's a small, lightweight scope. It's fairly simple to operate. AGM does have an app that you can download to your phone, and you can run the scope through the app. The app is one of the most simple, easiest to use apps I've ever used. It's way better than the Stream Vision Pulsar has. Connection, once you connect to it, it stays connected you can leave it connected for hours and it won't come on, you won't lose your Wi-Fi connection to it. You can run your scope through that app, or if you got a buddy with you or something, they can look at their phone while you're using this to shoot with, and they can see what you're doing. You can record through the app, download your videos all instantly. You don't have to wait for the video to download. It's the best app on the market that I've used yet. It's a really good scope. I haven't had any issues with it. These are both great scopes, and I think anybody would be happy with either one of them. The Hogster does have a slightly better picture than the AGM does. And when I say slightly, I mean just slightly. If you wasn't used to using a thermal, you probably wouldn't be able to tell much difference in them. But I use them daily, so I could tell just a slight difference in the picture quality. If I was looking at these two scopes to buy, and I had to pick one, I would choose the AGM Rattler simply because of the mount that it comes with, the QD mount, and the battery compartment doors. It screws down and tightens up. And mainly the app. I really like using the app that it comes with. And I like having onboard recording. The Hogster does not offer that. It doesn't have an app, or it does not offer onboard recording. They're both great scopes. The Hogster is a little more expensive than the Rattler. Is another reason I would probably go with the Rattler. The image quality is a little better with the Hogster, but you're not going to kill more with one than you can kill with the others. You would be happy with either one, but I would pick the AGM Rattler if I had to pick between the two. These are probably the two best scopes on the market for around the $2,500 price range. Anybody would be satisfied with these two scopes. Scopes have come a long way in the past few years in this price range. Both of these scopes are 384s scopes. I ain't gonna go into the details of all the internal stuff. All you gotta do is look that stuff up. Just simply gonna tell you which scope I prefer. If I was had these to choose from, and which one I would buy, I would go with the AGM Rattler. If you have a Hogster, it's not worth selling your Hogster to buy the Rattler, but if you had to choose, I would go with the Rattler. That's the main question people ask me. Which one would you choose? And I would have to choose the Rattler because of all the features that it comes with at a little bit lower price. Appreciate you guys watching the videos. You can follow me on Instagram at Texas Predator and Hog Hunting. You can also follow me at Facebook at Texas Predator and Hog Hunting. If you have any questions about either one of these scopes, just shoot me a message. I'll be glad to help you in any way I can. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already done so. And I'll have some more videos coming at you soon. Thanks.